Initiate.
Recording.
Rogue Trader.
Start.
Number 2. We're in this place. Go and get a hammer.
Apparently F8. Quick loads.
Is there money to be made?
I was gonna do that.
Hello.
Step on the first letter. Let me read the text that says what if the password is. Which is right there.
Double bloop.
Somebody stand on the R.
I'm going to the R.
Where the fuck are you looking at?
On the floor.
See.
You go to the
Yeah.
I.
Bloop.
That's the right one? Okay.
Why didn't the I trigger?
Because you didn't step on R.
I did step on R.
Did you? Did you get off of it?
No. Oh, I got off the I.
Eric, you have to get
Just
off.
start over.
You have to get off.
Yes.
You have to start over.
Try again.
Go there.
Puzzles.
Users over there.
You have to
Oops.
stay on the button, man.
I double clicked on accident. And we gotta
One
get
more.
off again. One more try.
Is that
Ready, set, go.
Eric
Bloop.
is stepping on the F.
Here we
He's
go.
on the U. I'm stepping
Somebody
on
step
the
on the R.
All for
R,
Medina
right
to get a
here.
hammer.
I'm right here, ready to step on the A.
Right there is stepping on the I.
And now step on the A.
Yeah.
There we go. It's
The
also not
most
hammer, that's
important
fine.
thing
Unlock
is
this
you have to
one.
offer a
An
prayer.
opportunity.
Offer a.
For our dogmatic friend.
Why isn't he praying?
Just gotta think about it.
Because
There he is.
that character's walking over
He's
to
on the
pray.
way.
Oh, I'm walking
All of
over
our
to prayer.
Yes, because only the rogue trader can pray. Technically.
But you can
I
force me to go
meant to pray, but apparently my character's too stupid to do that.
Apparently.
Only one character can interact.
So this is the humor that
There is your mace.
we wanted.
Unquenchable fury.
that's what it does.
It's a one-handed power hammer. That's great.
Fucking
Why?
I didn't think that
Who
would
is
drag
Mario?
everybody.
Oh,
audio.
Who are you?
would you like to read this? We need a voice on lines anyway.
Get up and protection, lordship. May I be of service?
Who are you?
Issue Zeke, your lordship. I recite prayers, help. Professor, a lord with the rights.
What is this relic next to you?
That's not Abelard.
Fuck.
It's Adalbert.
Adalbert, fucking half started. Mysterious object, but undeniably a holy one. It was donated by a group of pilgrims to study the legacy of the great missionary Nadine.
Just
I am
word
now
vomit.
pronouncing
Just
that
word
fucking
vomit.
second word. They believe there's. How do you say the second half? They believe there is something inside that only someone truly righteous
Malenikov.
would have. Russian.
Yeah,
One of the pilgrims was so desperate to witness the moment of the orb's opening that they bequeathed their body to us.
Do you have any ideas on how to open this orb?
One of your predecessors was the last to attempt solving this relic mystery. It happened a long time ago, before Lady Theodora was born. That's all I know.
Why not just disassemble it?
Heresy.
Oh, the damage to the sacred relic is unthinkable crime. Any use of force to bypass the test of wisdom and faith contains is terrible blasphemy.
I'll be right back.
Open the reliquary. I'm going to try to solve the mystery of this orb.
The orb.
And then she opens the lock and hands you the orb. So someone has already moved the hoops around, trying to arrange the letters into meaningful sentences. You'll only take a few more rotations for the orb to split clearly into 4 parts, each with its own question. The answer should be presumably be formed using joining hoops.
On the question in the orb's first quarter.
My light
They were
reaches
the-
everywhere. The greedy will see me in gold, the scholars in humanity's cradle, but only the righteous will see me within their souls.
Because of the golden throne, which is why scholars.
Possibly. For better or worse, something clicks inside the orb.
Only the questions in the orb's second quarter.
I am within every human and my loss is feared,
Oh.
for without me comes the end. But give me to the Emperor and you will be eternal.
Who
How do you know?
got
that-
disconnected?
You.
It was me.
Another soft click comes from inside the orb.
Form the question in the orb's third quarter.
I am poison, perdition, disgrace. Burn me down, eradicate me, or perish. Rejected by the Emperor. Your sharp mind quickly scours the recesses of your memory for any fragments of Nadine out of the sermons. You recall that she mercilessly denounced the weakness of those who have faith in the Emperor but are incapable of translating that faith into deeds. She must have despised the shortcoming of the soul more than any other.
Didn't know that would give me the answer to this.
You gotta be smart.
I went in and just trial and errored it on my own save, but
Oh, come on. You gotta just know these things.
I'm trying to
I just
join,
gotta know these things.
but it's locked.
You have to
me
wait
into
for us to go
cooperative.
somewhere else, and then she'll be allowed back in.
If I click,
That's
the
fine,
hoop
I'm
settles
just-
into place. Anything else
Only
you've brute
question.
forced that I should be aware of?
I went through the first planet, I think.
I don't know what you mean by that. Because there's
I
three
went to one
possible
other
destinations.
I think I went to the ship.
Space
You,
station.
I don't think I know you did.
Yes, that,
Hoop is in place.
that's all. That's all I've done. The hoop's in place. Let's form the last question.
In your body, mind, and soul, you must possess me. I am no mere absence of stains. I bring you closer to him.
That can only be purity. Because purity.
The orb comes alive. Its hoops shift around you with alarming speed, coming together and folding into each other until the orb opens completely, laying its treasure bare. You have received the missionary oath. Once per combat, if you don't use any abilities during your turn, you can end your turn immediately to grant all adjacent allies an extra turn with 1 AP.
That sounds like something really interesting that will never get used.
Because everybody wants to do their turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my problem. And it's specifically adjacent allies too, so like, it's far away. Back to Zeke.
No strange and except behold the holy object that has lain hidden now for so many years, truly is a great day upon which the rogue trader himself has revealed the legacy of the great missionaries to us all.
And now I am
Hey.
the chosen one.
Apparently
Yeah.
people just can't read. Yeah.
There they go.
There's one other guy over here that I wanted to talk to.
Yeah. Grant me understanding, master, grant me wisdom. Your lordship, how can I be of service?
Who are you and what do you do here?
I am Clotus, junior cleric. I sought recordings from the shrine confessional to pass on to the higher-ranking clergy.
Tell me more about this confessional.
Our parishioners come here to repent, to share their innermost thoughts and observations of their neighbors. The sacred machine records all confessions and alters the voices beyond recognition.
Is there a way to find out who made which confession?
There is not. That would undermine the usefulness of it. The first prototype wasn't anonymous, so those confessions might as well have been carbon copies of each other. Everyone was impeccably diligent and pious and whatnot, but as soon as the machine spirit started keeping the name secret, the parishioners opened up. Parishioners. The good people of the Empire.
Good thinking, making it anonymous. Keep it the fine work. Actually, I have other questions.
What does your lordship wish to know?
I feel like I need to go back and go say good work. But it appears that you are having difficulties.
Nothing escapes your lordship's notice. As it so happens, I am struggling to categorize 3 rather peculiar confessions. I wouldn't have dared tell you about them, but I think they may have been left by senior officers. Which would make this a matter of the highest order, one that's far beyond my meager understanding.
Don't put yourself down like that.
These confessions, you see, are far from being examples of pious conformity. I dared the very thought of the sin or heresy poisoning the minds of some of the most eminent members of the crew, but I cannot change what I heard. I cannot share this with anyone but the Emperor's anointed, nor can I allow anyone but your lordship to listen to these messages protected by the secrecy of confession.
What makes you think these confessions were made by senior officers?
These parishioners were well-spoken, meaning they are used to addressing an audience. Perhaps they issue orders and are vested with power, and, well, after categorizing so many confessions, I've learned to notice the subtle difference between them.
Let me hear them. Recording 1.
This feels like a Medina.
I can't do anything, so.
You'll be here eventually.
Years. Why are some destined to perish in the warp, while others must while others must go on living and preserve the memory of the dead? Where they earn more souls have been lost, yet I'm still here. Why was it me?
Because of who it is.
I'm sure Arik already knows exactly who each one of these people are. So, accept it.
They talk a lot, so probably. The orphans on the ship have already been provided with the bare essentials, but every so often I consider increasing their rations and ordering more sets of clothes for them. That will not replace the families they lost, but it will improve their lives somewhat. Especially given that the ship has enough resources to cover that comparatively trivial expense.
Indeed.
You've heard the bridge officers. You have heard the bridge officers gossiping that the High Factotum has taken personal charge of the orphans.
Don't know who that is. Actually, I do know who that is. Recording number 3.
They also talk a lot, but it's mainly bullshit, so I guess I'll take that one too. Lop-eared Cleppus display a high degree of socialism both among their kind and toward their owners. These animals adjust well to avoid ship's lower gravity, and since it is similar to their homeworld's conditions, lop-eared Cleppa meat is edible, should it necessity demand it.
Step away from the cognitor. I am curious about who left these confessions. I will seek them out.
I suppose those confessions truly are special if your lordship is giving them its personal attention. Never would I have imagined the rogue traitor himself coming to my aid.
This is a dialogue option. I don't know what to choose. So I'll ask your opinion on it. Doesn't matter. Cool. I'll leave you to your concerns.
I labor for the glory of the Emperor and House von Valencius.
And dialogue. Let's go get Medina James back.
Medina James.
Yes, Medina James. Did you know that was his middle name?
That's what I assumed, yeah.
This is not where I meant to go. That is fine.
Do you need to, like, reopen up the co-op thingy or something?
No, I think we just need to load another location.
I'm in the
Okay.
cooperative mode menu. It doesn't give me an option to start the game.
If it's just a loading screen, then it should work.
It's not a loading screen for me.
No, if you needed a loading screen.
I'd have to assume, but I'm not sure.
So nothing happened to you just now.
Oh, nope.
Hold on a minute. I'll pause the recording and go see what's going on.
What?
And we're
Let's
back.
go. Now where you go?
To save you the trouble of talking to literally everyone over here, is there anyone important that I should be talking to?
Currently, no.
Personally, I would talk to your companions, but I feel like we should just go ahead and get the beginning areas done. Unless you really want to hunt down the confessioners.
Should I talk to Jocasta first?
If you want.
I don't know if she has things that happen or not.
She's not a companion, but
Okay.
They're one of the people you can accuse of being the confessioners, if you believe
Ow.
that they would request
See.
rabbit.
But if she's not that important, I just leave and go on to... The
Argenta
map.
has a thing she wants you to do.
I'd say they're all important and all eventually have a thing. It's just, we can go do a world first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would, in my opinion, the best option would be to go get Cassia.
Or we can just go straight to Rikard Minoris. And then leave there and go to the other places. Because where you go first does matter.
Yes.
I don't know about second, but first matters.
First very much matters.
And it is up to you.
These are the events of... This is the regions is how you navigate space, apparently. And something about star systems.
All of the posts have been given out. So we have things.
Lord Captain, Astropathic Choirmaster Zachary Weiss is asking to speak with you via a private channel.
Okay.
Take it, Midi. He comes up enough. But he's not
He
like...
doesn't come up that often.
Yeah.
Medina.
Oh, sure. Greetings, Your Lordship. What the choir is listening tirelessly to the materium, picking up voices. Dynasty ships or worlds. Have we heard something horrifying instead? Some of the antidotes. What? Something is screaming. The scream is driving your
cutting
choir
out?
mad. Sorry, I was
Little bit.
driving your choir mad. Until it stops, we have no hope of contacting any of the Dynasty's worlds. It's coming from the Red Cat system Astrophatic Station.
What is the nature of this scream?
Oops.
We do not know, Your Lordship. What has brought the Immaterium to a boil? This has always been a violent, roaring ocean that could spell doom to anyone who considers stepping into its waters. Now, however, it has become a cradle of madness where expelled images fuse together, twisting and crackling before crashing into the minds of all who perceive it. Mighty warp storm, the likes of which I cannot recall, rages from the Pirian and it fills me with terror.
If the scream stops, will we be able to contact someone?
I humbly hope so, Your Lordship. Perhaps we will manage to send a call for aid to the Von Galactus worlds or one of the other Dynasty's allies.
We are going to pay a visit to that station.
Thank you, Your Lordship.
In dialogue. I am not going there first. So we're going here first. And I can't mark things like you all can, so. Unless I can.
You can hit Alt left click. There you go.
Oh, I can.
Actually, that's a
Then-
solid option.
Was it solid option? The unidentified void ship? Or just going to Eurac V?
Well,
Eurac V
everything.
is where Cassia is.
Yeah, I know.
But there's
That's the
also
one place I
the
went.
other places.
There's also other places, though.
But that one's a little
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, this is nothing. This is technically nothing.
Go off to Eurac V.
Okay.
Talk to...
Lord Captain reporting the heralds of the Navis Nobilite continue to maintain Vox silence, perhaps due to Eurac V being off limits to visitors. We intercepted signals from the beacons drifting in the station's orbit. The demands are clear. We are told to turn the ship around immediately.
Continue.
We've also detected an accumulation of space debris near the station's docks, presumably the remains of interplanetary shuttles. Perhaps the esteemed Navis Nobilite House requires aid, and therefore cannot respond to our Vox transmission.
Contact the station again. I will negotiate personally.
I'm sorry, Lord Captain, the station does not reply even after an official greeting by a rogue trader, and a declaration of your intent to negotiate in person.
Order the auger crew to scan the station.
Yes, Lord Captain? The officers from the auger crew performed a full scan of the station, but the information is imprecise. They note wave distortions of unclear genesis that are throwing off most of the readings. We were able to ascertain that the reactor core of the station is still active, but many compartments are unpowered and some fully depressurized. The signs of biological activity are largely present in the central module, which means the station has not been abandoned. So the question remains, why are the esteemed navigator heralds ignoring us?
Order the crew to commence docking with the station.
Is going to go against the orders of a Navis Nobilite? How dare you?
I could always say we will not invade because of blah 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 blah. The official approval.
You're a baby rogue trader. How dare you simply throw your weight around?
Baby rogue trader? Bruh.
You're right, he's a newborn infant.
But he's a rogue trader. He's a rogue trader infant. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
Order the crew to commence docking with the station.
Affirmative, Lord Captain. We do not know what is happening out there, so you will have to look for the esteemed navigators blind. Dock safely, and may the God Emperor light your path.
In dialogue. Let's see, who are we taking with us? Not Appelard, Argenta. So everyone we have here now. Cool.
I have such an aura around my fucking character.
There's a something around it.
I would rather look at a nerdling all day.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You'll find out soon.
It's a shit demon.
I doubt this.
No, you see nerdlings. Like, you
I
see
know.
the little nerdlets. I was talking to Arik.
Oh,
Somebody confirm!
He's still loading.
Oh, fucker. We've done been over this.
Hit the fucking confirm button.
I probably should have paused.
I will when it loads, motherfucker.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master? It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
They really did voice this early game, didn't they?
Confess. What was the old man's last command?
Yeah.
What are you planning? Give up, Keeper.
Why'd they give up?
You have lost this battle.
At
Money.
the end, I don't know.
They really did, didn't they?
We're getting nowhere with
Yeah.
these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Chapter 4 still has it, but I haven't hit Chapter 5 yet. And Chapter 4 is getting less and less and less as time goes on.
No, I can't see what's going on.
I can see just
I'm
fine.
pretty sure this game was on like Kickstarter or something. Or,
I got moved to the side, so I'm just staring at blackness.
The navigator in charge is ordering the execution of the infidels. The infidels have been shot.
And took 3 solid seconds after they got shot to die.
They had to think about it.
Now I can see what's going on. Felix.
Am I just Joe Everyman, or is somebody else going to take some of this off me?
You're the one who's ordering everybody to do voices, so go.
I got it. Step back, or I shall unleash the horrors of the Sea of Stars upon you. Emperor, be my witness.
Desist, brother. It was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode.
No one has the right to interrupt his will so freely, brother. But wait, I recognize your coat of arms. You must be the Lord of Von Blanctus dynasty. Yes, I am absolutely positive. In fact, here's a fucking fly flying around. No.
Buzz.
And since fate has brought us such an important person to my abode, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Felix Christoph August, keeper of this station.
Oh,
So you did not come to offer support to the traitors. This is great news. Having said that, you must understand that Eurac V is a holy sanctum of the house
Orselio.
Orselio. Path was only revealed to a select few. It pains me to say you are not on the guest list.
I am looking for the Lord Inquisitor Interrogator, one Henrik von Kalak. Do you know anything about his present location?
The Lord Inquisitor's interrogator? I think I would know if such an important individual decided to pay us a visit.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
They wouldn't be doing the job well if you knew that they were there.
It depends on what they're trying to do.
What is happening on the station? Where did all these corpses come from? There happen to be a lot of dead people around.
There are certain questions you don't want answers to. Betrayal, the most bad. An all thing in the life of Noblite, don't you think? I was stabbed in the back by my closest friend, Theobald Horstello, the second keeper of Eurac V, and my mentor. On his instructions, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Must have unforgivably, daddy. Fuck.
Gone first, talk after.
Don't tell me.
So really, the dead to take her prisoner, greedy scum. I swear by the thrones of light, their souls will perish in the darkness of the void.
You. You
How's
have
Johnny doing?
heretical actions.
I do not.
The madmen have captured Lady Cassia and are now torturing her upstairs while we are idly chatting down here. Help me rescue her or be gone. Waste no more of my precious time.
What kind of help are you talking about?
Steve. Yoy. I would never ask you for such a favor under different circumstances, and yet take his hand away from his ribcage, notices the blood and winces in pain. And yet, Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. I haven't got many people left, and my wounds are too deep for me to act with precision and swiftness. But you may actually succeed. Fucking hell. In order to ascend the mistress's chambers, you will need to remake a holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Orsello herself. This is the control rod to the elevator's machine spirit. I have one part and the other was lost during the mutiny. But even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered.
How do I make the control rod?
I have a factory containing the mistress's blood. It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary doors. The most ancient of sacred mechanisms will help rebuild the rod. The tech priest ceaselessly perform the rites of appeasement so the machine's spirit will serve the house in its time of need. The fateful hour is upon us now. Is now upon us.
So, how am I supposed to power the elevator?
The station's main cogitator is situated in the guard room. Just enter the correct command sequence and the sacred mechanism will do the rest.
If it's so simple, why don't you do it yourself?
Stop asking these fucking questions. I never said the feat would be easy to accomplish. The path to the laboratory and the guard room is blocked by the very same madman who took over the station. They would not negotiate and are afraid of displeasing the Navis Noblite and incurring the Emperor's wrath. They bow only to the brute strength of something which I happen to currently lack.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh, strength. So what have you decided to send it to the Von of Lactus line?
Ew.
Ew. I will rescue your mistress, but in return, I require the House Orcelio sign a contract with my protectorate.
It's hurry. Mistress' safety is all that matters, but should you fail, our arrangement is finished.
He's got a runny nose.
Flattery of blood and dialogue. Can we leave these
My
corpses?
actions speak louder than words.
Yes.
Some of them you can.
White. Bright, pure color. And it's all riddled with horrible veins that
Whenever you're
carry
ready.
poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who
We just
are
got
you?
here. Don't rush me through everything.
There's nothing else to loot except that one body.
And there's one thing to look at.
Yeah, the thing I was waiting to do.
No, there's a thing to look at that I looked at before I did the thing you wanted to do.
Well, crap. Better disarm it.
There's 2 traps.
I don't know
Better
who's best for
disarm
that.
Apparently, James.
Always
Someone
striving
better
for
disarm them.
greatness.
It is
I
an
look
agility
like-
thing.
Don't. I don't have the best agility.
I think you may.
Got it.
The best agility is actually Dagon
But
at 45.
Demolition.
No, I always thought you needed like a
prevails.
dash for that.
Yeah, no, it's your character across the board.
Now there's guys over here.
I'm just getting in range for melee stuff.
Just as I planned.
Most of these
Erik
unfortunate
is a
souls seem to have
ranged
committed
fighter.
suicide.
Don't go too far.
I went too far.
I'm already in
damn
place. Stand firm, we must not let the miscreants defile House Orcelio.
I was literally standing here for a reason because if you go
Fire
any
at
further
will.
than this, you activate the thing.
Lord, we know.
I thought I could walk up to the other side of the table and be fine.
I don't want the tutorials. Go away.
I could speed up animations, but I'm not going
You
to.
hold down spacebar.
If you hold down spacebar, you skip your turn.
No, you. Whenever it's somebody else's turn, if you hold down spacebar, they move faster.
Why am I so far back?
You're
No,
not.
I'm right here.
What the fuck are you talking about? Idira is really far
Yeah,
back.
Idira is all the way back. I need to control her too.
I'll be sitting right here.
You're gonna have to deal with 2 characters. It's awful. Hi, Medina. How are you?
This is the quickest way for me to get to somebody.
Fair
Run
enough.
through the middle.
Like, all right. It's like I was gonna move over to the side a bit, but we go. Who's pointing?
Why are you pointing?
Stab it.
No. He's fun.
Um,
I can make noise.
Commander, take that. And I'm going to shoot. Just kill these 2 guys real
I'm about
quick.
to say you can get those two pretty easy. My only thing is remember initiative matters. You can kill people in the initiative order before they get to go.
That's basically everyone.
No one can kill them over there. And done with that.
My faith strengthens me.
Yeah.
That looked like it hurt.
It's really nice that I get to go last.
My elbow.
Stay vigilant.
Yes, please. Please get really close together. It makes my job so much easier.
Go get him.
You got him, Dina.
Well, he's got a charge, and if he goes a couple of those places, he can get more than one.
God damn it.
Bonk.
We should have gotten Medina his boots.
We're here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That nothing place down in the bottom right is a shop where you can buy his boots.
We're here.
I know.
I still have no clue what you're talking about, so I'm just gonna accept that
In the
as...
big map.
Okay.
In the big map, when we were choosing whether to go here or the planet or the ship or the screaming thing, the ship is where we gotta go to get his boots.
I advocate
okay, that's
setting
fine.
that man on fire. Or maybe that man on fire. Really, whomever you want to set on fire. There simply needs to be fire.
I don't know if he has the skill if he sets himself on fire right now. That's really good.
Probably not.
I don't have that one just yet.
Let's just come over here real quick. And do a quick this.
I'm about to say weaken the big guy.
Another enemy down.
God damn it.
Then do a quick this. And let's do it again.
You're breaking the veil, bud.
He's
Yeah.
going to. Bunch of fucking psychos.
Really bad.
And I'll call it quits there.
The issue is he's using the lightning power, which I don't like. That's why I don't use the fucking stabs, because you can't do anything to stop the stabs from breaking the veil. You can stop your psychic powers from breaking the veil with a skill, but you can't do that with the fucking staves.
He got him.
all.
Good job, buddy.
God.
No damage to me.
I'm going to assume they're too far for you to
Jump into, yes.
mhm.
And I don't have enough movement.
Pressure.
Hey,
This is as far as I can jump, and it's not quite enough.
whenever we get back to the ship, take Abelard's sword away from me.
Hey,
No, give it to James.
I don't need it.
give me the heavy armor.
You have a crappy sword. That's just a better
No, I
sword.
don't. This isn't one of the crappy swords. This is the 7 to 10 sword. The other crappy swords are in the inventory still.
Okay. Chain
Yeah,
sword,
this is-
though.
Yeah, but chain sword's not good. Not his anyway.
Behold. A miss.
Eric, you missed.
Yeah?
How did
Early
you miss?
game.
Oh god, that thing is just.
I don't like it. It's on the bottom of my screen. I want it to go away. I'm gonna look at my other monitor.
He's just there, man.
I have not eaten food, like proper food, at all today. Fuck.
Get you some cornstarch.
What I'd rather do is make some bagel bites.
It can be made to try again.
With better stats.
You've been made to try again.
Got one of them.
Did it.
Accept your lot.
There you go. Now that guy's gonna shoot me, which is fine. I can take it.
Caleb, are you muted?
Yes, I am.
6 whole damage.
Summon a demon, I did.
Okay.
Actually, she has a really high chance of doing that.
I know.
Can she reach those? No, she can't reach him.
You can psychic scream.
No, she can't reach.
Forewarning also does it.
Can you shoot?
No, because you're gonna shoot me.
That
No,
is
she
a
can't reach.
chance he is willing to take.
Forewarning will do it. Like, it breaks veil.
But I don't want to just break the veil. I want to kill the guy.
Well, fair, I guess.
Get to walking, buddy.
He'll make it eventually.
Yeah, I'll probably just set him on fire, and then it'll be over.
Yeah, I mean.
'Cause it's
No,
just the
not
one
for him.
die.
It won't. He only does 1 to 6 damage with his fire. He can't kill him with his fire. At least from what the stats are telling me right here.
We'll just shoot him and kill him. Because he does 7 to 11 with his gun.
Yeah, but I think there's a cover problem. Never mind.
He's very fast.
Can you
I don't think he's in
AoE
range.
power? Are you capable of AoE power swinging and doing that?
Yeah. I don't think
Like
that
in
he's
the
in range.
corner and
though.
hitting him? But I don't know if he's in. Yeah. I don't know about the range.
Nah. He's just out of it.
Okay.
Can, however, right fuck up that desk.
I mean, that's his cover.
Pow.
You could also just fucking do that.
And everything
That's
real
not what I
quick.
wanted to do.
We're past.
Because I found a thing. Because I have a decent awareness.
What a peculiar thing.
See if I blow myself up. No, I didn't. Cool.
Found an auto pistol if anybody wants it.
I found like 4 of them. Oh no, I found 4 las guns. My bad.
I'm gonna stop.
Why are
singing
you
this.
running as Adira?
I'm just abandoning both of them. And Adira was the one that went to go check the thing.
Oh. I think technically you can run without an additional party member in that slot.
Well, it's either full selection or one selection, and there's no reason to not have her running around with him.
No, I know. What I'm saying is, in like map selection, you can have it to where it's just us, instead of having one person control 2 people.
Now that was
Well, I wanted
easy.
Adira here, so.
No, you're good. I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just saying, giving you the info. Ooh, I just found a really good sword for me. Cool.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Someone had just done a thing. Oh, find this crap.
There's a +5 bonus to persuasion gloves in the inventory, Caleb, if you want them.
Yoink. Also taking your old sword.
That's perfectly fine.
Oh, there's guys up here. I want to go up there. We'll do
I
this.
always have a backup plan.
Bro.
But I wanted the cutscene.
I can't kill them anyway.
You hear the
I've
screams?
tried.
Move! Sir, you alright? We can't hear anything. Oh? What?
Trust me when I say I have tried to kill these fucking people
Blah, blah.
without talking to them.
You're in league with them. This is an insurrection. You can also press spacebar. Pew. Pew.
Spacebar to skip it.
Well, their dialogue.
It'll
Same is
speed
true
up their
for-
talking bullshit.
Yeah. You're ultra headers. Who are you? Blake. You squeezed his synapses.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Gubs.
I have an 85% chance to
My
succeed.
actions speak louder than words.
That's a long last, Eric.
It is.
I literally saw you change. Yeah, there's Avalanche Chainsaw already in the inventory.
So if you're not gonna use that
I'm not
sniper
using
rifle,
Chainsword.
You may take.
I'm just gonna take it. Yeah.
Pain sword does more damage than your old sword, so I'm taking.
It's on the minimum. It's one better.
It's- That's one better.
Juve.
On the minimum. Hey, look, it's a cogitator.
That seems lame. I'm not gonna touch that.
But it might be interesting. So let's touch it.
That's why I said I'm not gonna touch it.
Shit's scary, man.
Got blood all over it. I see. Let's wake you up.
Bloop blarp. Hello?
Hello. Where are the navigators on the ship? I kind of want one.
I don't know. Bunch of dead people.
Oh,
Daybald's
3 of
alive.
the 5 are dead.
That's cool, right? Felix in the main hall, so like if you want him, he's over there. The rest of them is dead.
Okay, that's fine.
The child is in the upper chambers. Calming procedures advised.
Let's call Rykard Minoris for help.
No.
Okay. Examine the log. Show
No.
me the reports.
Officer A282, do you copy? Several generators overheated, man. Shit's wrong. It's in the tech priest.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Servants are dead. We are running low on oxygen.
Oh, that's bad.
Senior station officers, anyone could be a traitor, and shoot them if you think they are.
So that guy probably wasn't crazy. He just thought everyone's a traitor. See.
No, he was absolutely crazy.
Show me recent events.
Servants close to child have started butchering one another. Again.
That's not good. Again?
Again.
That's not good. Again.
Negotiations with Winter Scales work good. More servants on the way. Hey. Our
Whoa.
fucking mutant's gonna keep murdering him though. Data Xbox.
Show me. That's probably not good. Show me the docking log.
People are here, we don't know why, and it's like really not okay.
And we don't know when they left. Show me life support logs.
Shit's broke, man. What the hell?
Show me all your encrypted data.
No.
But I wanna see it. Hey, Set, break into this for me.
Yeah, okay. Easily done, sir.
Let's continue.
Oh my god.
Deleting all information connected to the child. Self-destruct purge commanding.
Delete pick. Pick flow. Disable access code and all station, whatever. Someone tried to destroy the ship. Blow it up.
Only keepers have access to life support systems, but Keeper Theobald had not left the child's side, and neither had I. Could it be that?
So whoever, one of the other keepers must have tried to kill everyone. Right. Show me the main chamber controls.
Blup.
Just open all the doors, please.
Blip.
Okay.
Bloop.
Those are a lot of ones and zeros. Let's just go through them all. Oh, it's already open. Oh, it's already open. Oh,
You
that
broke
one
it.
can't be open because it's broken. Oh, it's been open. Oh, it's already open. Something big and important must have just been opened.
This one matters for your journey.
Why it didn't just go in a straight line instead of fucking...
It should have to show us the path to get there.
Protocol executed.
Oh, there's one more.
Blah, blah.
Oh, got one more going back. I see. Main elevator controls. Hey, activate the elevator, please.
Fine.
Thank you. I'll let you go back to sleep now.
Oops.
I always keep my options open.
Ew, there's something over here. I just left a body over here.
Willpower bonus to lore.
That's how it's done.
I take that. Oh, I keep forgetting that this is a thing.
There's stuff in here.
Yes.
You get one shot.
I know. That's why I am going to do it.
Well,
Because I know we get exactly one shot.
I'm gonna do this for you.
I'm gonna go here. What are you doing?
You gotta grind these pieces up.
Okay, I didn't want to grind that one.
Why?
I didn't want to grind that one.
Why?
We didn't want to grind that one, and we put him in charge.
That was one specifically I didn't want to grind.
There's two things you can be made here.
Yes.
Technically,
So you
Side
have-
crystals.
And they have to grind everything.
No, they don't. That one doesn't need to be ground. For the audience sake, this stuff, all this information is in this tech log. The info log of these two books. Which I do not want to read because that's a lot of words and says a lot of things. So I'm not going to read them. Sedmon, come over.
What?
you made a thing.
I didn't do anything.
Somebody made the thing. Somebody made the
I
control rod.
literally just clicked right here.
Yeah, you clicked to make
Click
the
this
control rod.
Okay,
My bad. It's fine.
cool.
Get him.
I'm going to put this corrupted flesh, mutated flesh in. And then 41
Eh,
as a reagent.
that could
I
actually hit
think
me.
Where's my reagent? I forgot to pick it up.
I have solved my Rubik's Cube.
Crap. Reagent. I wanted crystal dust, right? Blah blah blah. Mutated flesh with crystal dust.
That actually hurt.
Queen Scale Dynasty came from the crystals with 01. And I need not acid, not biogel, not black water.
Keep your wits about you.
Something more basic, right? Do not use acid. Do not use black water. Which means catalyst has to be the biogel. Right? Eric?
What?
I just took a shot in the dark and hoped that this thing was right. It was right.
Acrobatic artistry. Captive audience.
You got a consumable.
Is there money to
Ooh,
be made?
interesting.
All those are useless.
That consumable grants immunity to toxic damage and inflicts a -10 penalty to toughness until the end of combat. We got 6 of them.
Swift movement.
The other one uses the flesh sample. This one uses acid and adamantine as the catalyst.
What's his death?
Ah, it's actually a statue of Lady Cassie.
It is 04. I can make this.
I am looking at things.
And now you're looking at other things.
I really hate how it does that. I really, really hate that.
And we got another consumable.
Like,
this one treats
objectively,
immunity to warp damage.
Not a good thing.
It's a minus 10 penalty to fellowship.
Scale. And plus 3 agility. For
And the user can't deal warp damage until the end of combat. Is there anything else to do over here?
You can blow it up.
I don't want to blow it up.
Why?
Because I don't want to blow it up.
It doesn't do anything, but okay.
I know it doesn't do anything, I just don't want to blow it up.
Where's the thing?
Based on the map, there's nothing else to do here. So, just gonna come on back. Got the control rod this guy was asking for, so it's time to leave. Hey dude, they got the thing you wanted. So yes, I dealt with the threat. Yes, I powered the elevator. And yes, I brought the control rod. Continue on. Oh, dear has something to say. That's weird. Something something crossroads, something something hiding a blind man, and something about hiding a traitor. Does that sum it up pretty well? Yeah. Thank you. Everything is clear now.
She helped.
She helped. Somehow.
Hey man, if you're gonna carry around the psychic heretic, fucking use her.
But she did help. She said someone was lying, and someone was a traitor, and someone was hiding. So I'm just gonna keep the key for myself, because this guy probably is a traitor.
Explain thyself. What's the fucks?
Who's this child you mentioned in the documents and the reports on the station?
You went through our shit, didn't you?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Oh well.
It's the navigator that's all like special, but like, don't talk about it. She's too special for you. Too special.
Okay. The servants couldn't have done this by themselves, and I just saw you kill 3 people. What's up with that?
The senior officers, man, half the guards, they killed each other. They're crazy.
But the guards think that we're traitors.
They're insane. You gonna listen to those idiots? They dare raise their hands against the scions of a noble bloodline?
But half the things that you're saying that they did, they can't do. Only a keeper of the station can do. Like destroying shuttles or shutting off the power or disable security systems. Only a keeper can do that.
There were 2 of them, and the other one's gone crazy. Duh, idiot.
But the other one was with your Lady Cassia this whole time. So how did they do it?
Yeah, he did it before the report was filed. Hey man, it's not me. Keep those accusations to yourself.
But I've heard that you've also been super lenient about security protocols. Why?
Shut up, Patrick.
Because the people need to have leniency, and I paid the price for it. Look at the destruction around us. These insurgents have left nothing of my home.
Stop lying to me. I'm certain that you're the one behind this coup.
Oh, baby.
Congratulations, you got me, but did you expect me to be sincere? Bitch, you're trespassing. And she's a monster.
I don't care about any of your misgivings. I don't care about any of that. I just want a navigator. So what are you baffling about?
I don't fucking care about all this bullshit. I just want a fucking navigator. Fuck off.
Or any monsters of any kind. Yep.
Huh? Well, in that case, accept my apology. I didn't have much of a choice. She is legit mutant evil bad.
But
Trying to
all
help.
navigators mutants?
Yeah, but that's like evil bad mutant.
Oh, okay.
They are a little bit unsanctioned. And Theobald are just as bad. They're in her shit. You don't want to be like that, man.
Okay, so you want to get rid of her?
Hell
And
yeah.
I want a navigator. So if you just give me your cursed child as a navigator, I'll just leave you alone. Okay?
No. Well, maybe. Maybe.
That seems like the best of both worlds.
Here, take this charm. It makes her not immediately wreck your brain.
Okay. Okay. I guess it's time to go see the monster child.
Oh, fuck.
Seems fine to me.
Spoiled fucking brat.
Now, Cassie has a major role.
All of her people have just died in front of her. Of course she's sad.
The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continuously streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now do you notice a third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. And when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming, soul-smothering power. As the otherworldly creature's gaze slides over you, your entire core shudders in terror. Flashes of past warped nightmares re-emerge from the shadows of your memory and paralyze your will.
That not good.
You gasp in air for you gasp for air in terror, drowning under a crashing wave of pain. You cannot catch your breath. Hot tears burn on your cheeks. Why is this happening? Why is it happening to you? And why do you feel so lonely and in so much pain? Do these feelings even belong to you? Ouchie, normal demons bad enough. The fuck?
This gives you iconoclast points if you're looking for that.
He'll get plenty of them. You don't need to just pick the options.
I
Don't
said
need to
it
just-
or looking for it. For a reason.
True. Eric. So, Eric, can you persuade her to stop this nonsense? Please? That'd be great. Thank you, Eric.
She sobs.
She's trying without experience.
Again, Cassia's a big role.
Yep. Hi, my name's Simon. Nice to meet you.
Skipping? Okay, sure. Fucking everyman.
I mean,
Pardon my manners, Simon. I did not expect to make such a gracious acquaintance in such a time of great sorrow for our house.
continue.
What is this? I feel faint. The child. Where are you, sacred child? Don't preserve us. You.
You.
You gonna take this? Because right now I'm just... If I don't, who willing?
My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I'm warning you, one wrong move will bring the wrath of House Orcelio down upon your head.
Watch out, Lord Captain. This one's so deranged, it's making the whispers speak like crazy. He might just open that eye of his.
Listen, man. Money. Commerce options are always like, what the hell?
Yeah, that feels weird. So, Eric, I need you to convince him, persuade him that we're just here to determine what's happening on Eurac V. No?
Okay.
Would you rather deal with commerce option?
Yeah, sure.
Who the fuck you be?
I'll grant that you do not look like pirates who have come coveting the riches of a wrecked station, or like scoundrels in Felic's service. So who are you?
Right, so I'm Simon von Valencia, the rogue trader.
Von Valancius. Another
My name is Simon.
Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy. How interesting. Your kind always make an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone.
Yeah.
Given that you have not... What the fuck, brain? Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. And so, House Orcelio now asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer, think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide.
What service do you ask of me?
Save the sacred child, take her away from this station. I fear I do not have long left.
He looks fucked up.
Ah.
Really
That
fucked
can't be
up.
good.
Like more than normal navigator fucked up.
Save the child and deliver her safely to the Regent Aronto, acting head of House Orcelio in the Coronis Expanse. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort.
Oh, I get a reward and a navigator? That's great. I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl. I want to know what happened between you and... You are talking as if though you expect to die here.
My service to the house is coming to an end. The wounds Felic inflicted on my flesh will never heal. I am dying. Praise the throne slowly enough to see the child is taken care of.
You need help. There's a Medicaid deck on my ship.
No, I am the keeper of Eurac V, and I will perish along with my station. On that note, I have other matters to attend to.
I want to know what happened between you and Felic.
Felic is my wayward student. He came to Eurac V as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child, to revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatness of the Numbers.
Trisopha.
I can't read that word.
Trisephone, technically, probably.
Tisiphone Orsilio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the Novitor's throne. So choose whose side you are on, a murderous traitor or the lawful scion of a noble house.
Felix said the child is a monster, a legacy of tyranny that must be wiped out.
And you believed him? After everything he has done to the station, Felix only wishes to dispose of the heir and take the reins in his blood-stained hands. Do not besmirch Lady Cassia's good name. The child is the holiest and most innocent creature on this entire station.
But Medina's right there.
I believe I've made my decision. I'm sick of this station. I'm taking Cassia and you, and Felix shall suffer a less enviable fate. Felix is a true monster. Let's do away with him. Together.
Like, you could have just went for it.
I could have, but
Oh dear.
no.
Allies are always welcome, even temporary ones. I will revive the child. Do not be alarmed. The power of House Orselio's heir will help us to destroy our enemies and shield us from Felix's navigator forces. But you rest for the time before the battle.
And your dialogue. This guy's stalking.
Hey, we leveled up.
Goods. Goods.
Why we leveled up?
I can't look at his.
Conversations all have XP values. Sanctic powers.
Well, I know we leveled up. I was trying to look at what he. Oh, I get an ability? Oh. Level up willpower and.
Medicaid. Because he's going to do athletics, I'm sure. Any more loot?
It's like good then. I confirmed that without double checking, make sure I click on the right thing.
And you can
Yep.
reset it later.
Yeah, but it's later.
The world around feels less vivid. Perception, willpower, and dodge are reduced by 10. Why did you hit me?
Thwack!
What I
Exposed
missed?
weakness.
This
Had to
color
walk away for a
visions.
second.
The fuck? That just a fear thing? Probably.
Better crippled in body than corrupt in mind.
Is someone
I did
dying?
not start her.
Somebody get hurt?
Sounded like it.
Yeah, you.
Why?
Why am I getting hit?
Increased
James whacks
I
you.
passed the torch. I passed the torch.
I see.
Fucking Caleb whacked me, and then I whacked you.
Why did you name your character Arik?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Let us
I
not
mean, what's the problem?
Muted everything in the room. I don't know what was in the room.
I have at
Pass
least
the torch to somebody else. Don't hit me.
100%
Wait.
more hair than that thing.
I don't know what you mean. I got a lot of nice hair.
On it.
Get bored, bitch.
Keep you on toes.
Why are you just... Why?
What are you doing?
You hit both Indira and Thaddeus.
Go again, James.
Except pass the torch. I did.
You need to level up.
I'm on fire.
I can't activate my powers outside of combat, and I'm upset.
I can only activate the one that gives people an extra turn.
I can only attack people.
I can use lightning bolt on all of you.
That's what you get for not being a psyker. Awesome, Medina, you never leveled up.
I don't want to be a psyker.
This is the correct answer.
That is the incorrect answer. You should have been a psyker.
Double check your aim.
No. Do you see my hair? How could I be a psyker?
What did I do? Top, or get left in the dust.
Oh, we left all this food to rot.
Actually, all psychers are naturally bald because their psychic powers run their hair out of their head.
Exactly.
Technically speaking, you're bald.
I'm not bald.
Yes, you are.
No, this is my natural hair.
We all know that's a wig. Don't talk.
No, this is my natural fucking hair color.
Why are your money chops a different color then?
I take very many hours to get it ready in the morning.
Medina, level up.
Please!
Give me a second.
Or don't, Medina. Don't let them fucking
I was
force
trying
you
to chase
level
them
up.
around. They hit me.
Stop doing that and level up!
I can't believe James would hate you like
And
that.
repent.
Eric, don't shoot people. That kills them.
That is my job.
That is actually his job. He's not wrong.
In every way, shape, and form, that is my job.
That is...
We did bring you here to kill people. So she's just like passed out over here. She okay?
Do they look okay?
I mean, she has fire coming out the little engine on her back. No, she doesn't. That's just a shadow.
She seems fun.
So she seems fine.
I'll make it happen.
Gotta reload.
Here. Go again.
Who if not me?
Go again.
How many times can you... Do we need to worry about failed degradation out here? Or is it just in combat?
I think it's only in combat.
Not another one of these mistakes.
You almost gave him a wound.
I'm just doing what I'm told. You gotta stop me.
It's as good as done.
Yeah, we've leveled. Let's go.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of
You
damage.
gave him a wound.
Injury.
Shot me.
Let's go. Look, they have something to shoot.
Who shot me?
I think it was this chick.
Just go beat the fuck out of Lady Cassia. You treasonous worm, I knew I should have killed you. It is enough, bro. You've betrayed the house. Blah, 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 blah.
Like you
Sounds
were
like
gonna
Armin.
just stab me in the back.
I understand I'm a navigator, but here's my gun.
I'm gonna stand here.
Whip.
Am I going last? I am going basically last. No, not.
Don't
no,
worry,
Patrick
because
does.
I'm here.
You know,
Patrick,
the guy who should be going first, is going last.
He'll get Master Tactician later and always get to go first.
Exactly.
Grand Strategist.
Oh no! 2 synonyms!
Okay, Master Tactician is not the one that always goes first. It's Grand Strategist. Get it right.
Why are you running? How dare you run away from me?
Because he has two guys with melee weapons right in front of his face and he doesn't like it. That's why he's running. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Did he just attack us? No. No, he didn't.
I shot the defender. Out of all people.
You missed.
They tried. My deer has a gun. How did this happen?
But he seemed like he was lacking something, so,
I might be out of magic, but I'm not out of options.
That is why I have a shotgun in my back pocket.
Kill these two, please. Oh, you don't have line of sight of them. Cool.
You gotta move around the peeler.
But I didn't want to move around the pillar, because then
Well,
she
bang.
opens herself up to attack.
You can stand here. Or there.
Kill them. He failed to kill them.
And the air is stinky now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now.
How'd you get all the way over there?
I ran. Whoever kills that one gets a cookie.
What
That
one?
one?
That one?
I can't believe Eric has got his own cookie.
That one, okay.
And let's make him weak.
Follow my lead.
I marked that one with the
Miss.
commissar shot. That was legit just friendly fire. Or was that one of theirs?
that's all, but
That was one of theirs. Okay, not that bad.
friendly fire happens a lot.
Yes, it is.
My faith strengthens me.
Hey, Mr. Medicaid. Yeah, no, that's fair. They're fucked up. I won't complain about that one.
No, you should complain about that one. That's some bullshit.
I get
let's-
that. I understand.
Let's upgrade everybody's resolve. Let's jump over here into this dude's face. Hey, what's up? Now I'm gonna stand right here and let you
Try to
get
provoke
stronger.
an attack of opportunity.
If I don't just kill him, which I'm not going to. Okay.
No.
Weapon at the ready. Stay vigilant.
Medina will kill him because he's
Thank
got
you,
iron
Cassia.
arm now.
Aw,
You don't get a cookie.
I don't get the cookie.
I guess it is.
But Cassie does. Melee weapons. Okay. I'll just come over here.
We got this.
Say hi.
Yeah, stupid easy.
Don't shock me.
You can firestorm.
No.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I ain't seen
It
firestorm.
can only target creatures that are burning.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to run and gun.
Oh,
Maybe pick one with more
it.
HP next time.
There isn't one with more HP over here.
There's one over there.
Yeah, but he's by himself and running doesn't matter.
You could have killed Theobald too. Two birds, one stone.
He's too not close enough for Firestorm.
He is.
No, he's not.
Theobald, not Felic.
He
The
is close enough. I
ally.
don't want to kill him.
Fuck is Theobald?
He's
don't know.
behind the pillar, right here.
I see.
Oh.
Hey, you two.
He is
Oh,
definitely
you
close enough
guys.
for Firestorm.
Eat.
He gets the
You
cookie.
see how all? See, just God. This is why I don't use the fucking stabs, because the stabs just make veil degradation go to shit.
Go beat the fuck out of him.
Charge his ass. Come on.
Oh, he has
Yes.
orchestrate flames.
Yes, orchestrate frames is the best.
However, they need to be on fire.
On fire. Yes.
So he sets himself on fire, then charges.
Actually, it doesn't look like you have to set yourself on fire first.
Orchestrate flames can only be targeted on people that are on fire.
It doesn't say that. But if that is how it is, then that's what it says.
It doesn't say it, but I've tried to use it on people that aren't on fire, and it doesn't work. Now, I will say, it doesn't have to be the warp fire. It can be any fire. Like, if you have a character with a flamer, and then you have a character that has that power, you can make that fire infinite forever.
Ult and take this guy out.
Or you can let me go.
Beat that motherfucker to death.
Thwack.
And if you can, make your way over to that guy. Afterward. Thwack this bitch.
We passed the movement. Wow, he has movement.
Now,
Got it.
run over there and kill that motherfucker.
Why can you move so much?
Warrior.
Warrior, and when he ults, he gets +4 MP.
Oh.
And attacking doesn't whatever it.
Yep, he has 4 attacks, I think.
As many as his AP is.
Yep.
Because it still costs AP points.
Your defiance is
So if he
futile.
standard strikes,
Yeah, there's no limit on melee attacks.
that said, you can beat the fuck out of him. Just for giggles.
Looks like you can use warp powers as well.
Yeah, but
It takes away AP.
Another step towards
It's only melee
ultimate
attack.
victory.
bonk.
Bonk does more damage. You can shoot that guy.
Oh, there's
He's out in
another
the
guy.
open. You'll more than likely kill him.
Just
Damn it.
Could have
Nice, I
been
missed.
way closer and then shot at him.
menacingly.
On fire, doesn't give a fuck. And he isn't really ever going to give a fuck because he has 0 stacks of fire, but he's on fire, which is great.
They all missed a lot.
Only one more dude.
Hey, you. Get buffed.
He has like a passive where he doesn't take fire damage. Doesn't take as much.
I have been buffed.
Do you think you could hit this guy?
If I can move, yes.
I don't know if it gives you MP.
It gives
You
some.
Just
do
doesn't
not
have
get
a
MP.
death mask on, that's all.
Yeah. There's a skill that lets you give them like 2 AP or MP, I think, but
It's like they have to be like next to me, I think.
I don't remember.
Eventually, I will have a dash. Not yet, though.
You can give. I was about to say you can give it to Dagon. Or
Or
Tyr, that
just
works too.
lightning.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that
I mean,
works. too.
Dagon still can't move. I feel like this is better.
Dagon would have charge, but I don't know if he has enough movement or charge distance. I don't know if he's upgraded his charge distance yet or not.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is your burden, child.
This
Oh.
is your burden.
You never know.
Voice.
You don't.
It's more common in the beginning.
Fold of your house as your destiny demands.
Fulfill your destiny.
Whoa.
Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze. Wake up. Your mistress is giving you an order. Do you hear me?
You are overwhelmed with an inexplicable sense of loneliness and grief.
Shut up.
Yeah, no. Enough's enough. I've had my fill of waterworks, thank you.
I regret that we had to meet under such circumstances.
Be a dick, Adira.
What need have I for your regrets? I just want things to go back to the way they were before.
Spoiled brat.
What are you going to do to me?
Lady Cassia, let us aid one another. Become my navigator, I shall restore you to House or Celio at the earliest opportunity.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Eurac V is still full of people loyal to House Orcelio.
Or 70. Oh, I almost said it right. All who can be saved will be given succor
Sucker.
on board my ship.
Accompanying a rogue trader on their travels is an honor for any navigator. Let us go. I can no longer bear the sight of the deathly pale shadows that drape the bodies of the fallen.
Yeah, but we're going to like loot them first.
My
Is
internet's
that
dying.
okay?
Hey, we can get rid of Adira.
Not that it matters for now. But also I need to level her
I
up.
mean, it's just another officer ability thing, is all it is. Like, it's just doubling up on what, Caleb's character can do.
Guys did
Oh,
not
okay.
waste a second.
Caleb, do you know what to level up for her?
You didn't either, so...
Well, by the time I looked at it, the big guys were already looted along with my entire side of the room.
Well, that's because I was standing right in front of him.
To answer your question, Thaddeus, I don't know.
I will save leveling her up for later then.
What shit do you want, man?
I don't know. I don't know what she can
As
do.
an officer. Because that's what she is. The same, basically, give her the same level ups that you're going to give yourself. That'd be the best
Commanding
option.
voice is good if she doesn't have it. I just took personal oversight. Or personnel oversight. Man, if only this game would load faster.
It's working on it.
Only.
Doing its best. Got 5 different people right now.
Got
And there's not a lot of active things going on.
Wow, we didn't have to confirm.
Why can't they all be like that game?
We know it exists now, game. Why can't you just do it that way?
Lord
And there's
Captain,
talking
Lady
about it.
Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual, but if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first... Your heart starts beating furiously, your breaths come short and choppy, and your fingertips tingle unpleasantly. You notice that Vigdis is shivering slightly, and the crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of this sudden wave of unease.
Sources because we didn't use the charm on Cassia's powers. That would have weakened her.
Without looking at the Voxmaster, Cassia waves her away. First, I wish to speak with the rogue trader. Leave us. Of course. When you're ready for the ritual, please let me know.
Oh, she goes to somewhere.
There they go, complete privacy.
What did you wish to speak about?
Hey. I have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped. But you acted honorably, and did not exploit me in my wretched position. And for that I am immeasurably grateful.
Cool.
I am also deeply grateful that you saved my servants, especially my valet. Uwe served on the station for more than 5 years, much longer than any who preceded him. He knows how to properly attend to me during journeys to the Immaterium, and what to serve me for breakfast. His presence envelops me in a cloak of amber.
I have no clue what that means, but I'm just going to accept it.
But now, I am ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rite. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board, but no red.
Why do you refuse red paint?
Uwe will give his blood before the ritual, as always.
Okay, I shall ensure that all necessary supplies are delivered to the Sanctum Navis.
I shall take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. I ask that you do not follow me. If you can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is opened.
Okay.
Meaning that every one of the servants that are going down there with her are gonna die.
Uwe will be fine. Lord Captain, I will oversee the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge, and may the Emperor's light save us all.
And the time.
She's basically the narrator. The Vox Master there. Initiating communion ritual. Come here, Uwe. Go. I see violet vortexes lashing an ocean with a million flails, and umber shadows spinning over the surface in a fiery dance. A storm rising above foaming waters, armadas drowning in fog. The path from one end to another cannot be seen. And here, beyond the wall of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father yearns for her brother. And the sun's pale disk goes in tireless pursuit of her? No, of me. Its frozen rays lie that spring is here. The light is deadened. The great ruler is gone. Could have had a normal navigator. Sorry, ship broke. Sorry, Lord Captain. Fixing. It won't happen again.
Cassia, are you alright in there? Why would you have a normal navigator when you have one with such personality?
Soul-shredding screams drown out the Vox transmission. The servants in the Sanctum Navis are howling and shrieking like wild beasts, moaning in pain. Their throats raw from the strain. And then sudden silence. The dull thud of dropping bodies proclaims their fate. I don't know, Thaddeus. I don't know. Could have been anything. It appears the servants were part of Lady Navigator's right, as it was for her predecessor. I will arrange for the bodies to be removed from the Sanctum Navis after the ritual, or what's left of them. Rogue Trader, I feel I have unfortunate news. Endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two, and my sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. I cannot turn around. My brush only draws me onward. The way is blocked. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold, still grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. Now I will retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need.
Sure thing. Well, I'll definitely do that.
Lord Captain, congrats on acquiring a navigator. Spare me a few moments of your time, please. There are several matters that require your attention. First of all, on the condition of the station, Eurac V.
Yes, okay. What about it?
Had you opted to begin your visit to the Riker system with a different destination, the station could have become critically unstable. Fortunately, the decision to immediately visit the representatives of the Navis Nobilite brought us precious time. We can either send our forces to disassemble the station and procure technological components for our own vessel, or attempt to save as many valuables as we can.
So why not just loot everything?
Well, then that's them getting those things instead of, like, the machine parts. But we can loot.
I do not know what the difference is. This is where I will ask you what it matters.
Your game.
Okay, but I don't know what I'm asking.
One gives scrap, the other gives profit factor.
Yeah.
That one
Is
gives
scrap important?
scrap. Scrap is how you upgrade the hull of the ship, but you get a lot throughout the game.
And the other one just gives us money. That
It gives you profit factor, which is needed for other things in the game.
You'll also be swimming in it.
Not as much.
I mean, you didn't have above 200 by now in your game?
Nope, I'm only at 130.
Why are you so poor?
Well, the game soft locked me out of having one of my planets. So the one that you make a new station on, or a new world like thing on, I don't have that planet, and fuck. That's why.
He's a broke bitch. Gotcha.
Yeah, I got soft locked out of one of my things. I say that one.
Still sounds like we get plenty of profit factor, but I don't know how often we get scrap.
Anytime you're in a space combat.
Every time we fucking do a space combat, and from the one of the shopkeeps, you get boxes of scrap that have 100 per box.
It simply
like
matters
5
if you want
boxes.
to be known to have looted the Navis Novalite station.
Kind of,
simply-
but nobody ever really says anything.
Did what you needed to. Nobody ever really says anything about a lot.
Yeah, I know. Profit factor is important because we have to buy his boots.
We get nothing.
Get everything. Get everything down to the last manuscript. I don't know how much his boots cost.
As you command, Lord Captain. With your permission, I would also like to remind you that we are still looking for an Engineer Prime. Both the vessel and its machine spirits are in desperate need of oversight by an experienced tech priest. We're also missing some crew, and much more importantly, we have not yet located Hendrix von Kallax, the right-handed Lord Inquisitor. Now we know for sure he's not at Eurac V, so keep this in mind when making any future plans.
So there's lots of problems. Why can't you just say, hey, have a good day, or how was your day? Why does everything have to be about business? Thank you, whatever your name is. This will be all for now.
Vigdis.
As it pleases you, Lord Captain.
End the dialogue.
Now let's make Medina stronger.
I was running.
Huh? Oh.
Let's go settle that screaming.
I mean, that's just dialogue options, so fair.
Yeah.
Lord Captain, there's some commotion on the officer's deck. The Lady Navigator has left her quarters and
Son
is
of a
currently in the
bitch!
wardroom,
Why are you
where
doing this
uninitiated
now?
crew members are shunning her in terror. Perhaps you should find out what has brought Cassia to the deck.
Hey,
Sure.
get used to this. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
In this chapter.
I'm just saying, like, just
Yeah,
people
you're right.
interrupting you.
Once you're able to go to Warp Zone, it's every time then.
That's fine. I'm gonna...
And when it's not people, it's fucking Zinch demons. And just the demons, so you don't even get any loot. Just a bunch
I'm
of
not
fucking
needed for this.
stingrays.
I'm gonna go make food. I'll be back.
After you confirm.
God, fuck, I forgot.
Now you're gonna go make food
I
for
have
half an hour,
confirmed. Shut up.
and we just sit here waiting.
I have to go in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You can order Chinese food in that time.
OBS is doing something weird. Man, I don't like it.
Tell it to behave.
Hey, OBS. Stop messing up, please.
As if OBS cares what we have to say.
It's
I think
worked
his
for
job
me
is
more
to
than
hear
once.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
It's nice to see that you're adjusting your life on the ship.
Compared to Eurac V, your ship is a boundless world of unfamiliar hues. And yet, the abundance of bright colors can at times be wearisome on the eyes. The bridge and the decks are so clamorous. In my search for a place of quiet, I was fortunate to come upon this islet of serenity filled with rare tomes and practically devoid of color.
Your only attendant is your valet from Eurac V. Do my servants not measure up to your standards?
No, it is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to
Why do they voice these
my
lines?
whims and preferences.
Don't try to make sense of it. Don't try to make sense of it.
Excuse you.
Perception test succeeded. Cassia cringes ever so slightly, adjusts the adornment on her forehead, then awkwardly hides her clawed fingers in the folds of her clothes. The natural appearance of navigators often becomes the topic of gossip among lowly servants and officers alike. It's unsurprising, then, that Cassia prefers the company of one who is used to how she looks.
Oh. That's sad. I see you're fond of reading, since you're reading a book in a library in your room.
This... I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves, and I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing.
That's the word I was looking for earlier. Verse.
Enrapturing?
No, verse.
Verse.
Because prose is normal and I had it swapped.
Right.
Eurac V had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
The
She's
events that took
sad.
place on... She's what?
Sad.
Yeah. The events that took place on Eurac V must have shaken you greatly. Are you... well?
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
I hope that you have had ample time to calm yourself and your powers.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility.
Like your pet psyker.
But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior in your question just now insulting.
Which psyker are you talking about?
Yes.
Ah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Strangely, the one that sets himself on fire is the least egregious.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying? You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I. I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
I'm going to assume, based on these dialogue options, that she is one of the romance targets.
Everything in this game is romanceable. Welcome to CRPGs.
Not everything is romanceable, but she is.
But she is.
90% of things, I imagine, are.
Most
Yes.
things aren't.
Okay. Nameless NPCs, which can contrive up the majority of things, yes. Most things that have an actual fucking profile picture right there are.
There is one option for women, basically, that isn't an alien.
No.
Two? Oh wait, do you count Cassie as alien?
No,
You
if
think
you're...
she's not?
Well, she's a mutant, she's not an alien.
Then there's the other lady whose name I can't remember.
Jocasta, right there at
Jocasta.
the fucking bridge of your ship. She's a romanceable.
They're not really an NPC, though. Not a companion.
No. You're strictly saying companions. Non-alien wise, you have Cassia and Jay.
Cassia, Cabela, and Jay. You have 3.
Cabela, yeah. Which is my favorite, but...
And then if you're a girl, you can go after Henrix, who will not follow your advances if you are a male.
Interesting. Understood. You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad. And it's just as natural to share them with others.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station. Of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Eurac V. So, why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here?
Fucking hate cords.
At the same time,
Fucking next headset's
I
gonna be
find
goddamn
myself
Bluetooth or fucking wireless
overwhelmed
or
with
something.
new excitement and
Fuck this shit.
anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the
Yeah,
things
no.
that await beyond.
I was looking for it. I knew it was one of these options. I was looking for it. I didn't see it
Must seem
first.
childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
I mean, there's also.
I understand what you're going through. My own life was turned upside down not too long ago. Because I'm not going to choose this option.
Hey.
And that one seems too forward.
And the other one isn't forward?
No, this one is this one just a tad too forward.
Nah.
My own life was turned upside down not too long ago.
Actually, the option one is how you start her romance, technically.
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
You'll get her romance options anyway. Easily.
Own life was turned upside down. Yep, there he goes.
Indeed.
Like in Baldur's Gate 3, they fucking
I did
throw
not know.
themselves at you.
That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
That's also an option.
I knew Arik was gonna pick it.
Perhaps my people did not wish to disturb you. That seems like a logical reason for them not to be in here.
I'm expecting the Drukari to be a problem.
Because my presence offends them.
Why?
Why?
Because of how he
Then I
is.
must take my leave as well.
He,
To
me?
inspect the Sanctum Navis
They're
after
the
the Canadian
Drukarius.
ritual and prepare the chamber for the upcoming warp jump. Thank you
I mean,
for
I
your
guess. I don't talk to his ass, so I don't know.
It's nice talking to you as well.
Airlock.
If Heinrich hadn't abandoned my ship, that's exactly what would have happened.
Airlock. Hey, wait. Look at that book she was reading.
Yeah, look at that book.
What do you mean, look at the book?
He doesn't have enough awareness. Shit, run away.
Oh, no! Damn!
But now I want to know.
She is literally reading a book on how to court her.
Yeah.
What's my awareness
That's
anymore?
hilarious.
It kinda is.
She is reading a book of exactly how you are to court her.
Hey, Eric, you leveled up. Oh, you
I am the most talented, damn it.
It's Alvarad, or Abelard, or whatever. But she's reading a book about how to court her. How high did my awareness need to be?
You think I know what it is.
My awareness currently is 50.
Higher than 50.
So higher than 50.
We got there.
Cool. Is there anything else to do in this room?
No.
Why did we give her... Okay.
What?
I'm just confused as to why somebody gave Argenta no heresy. Because I'm looking at lore warp and it's minus 170 and I'm like, what the fuck?
Because it makes her do more damage.
No, I get that, but...
And she doesn't need to be the one to participate in those particular conversations.
Again, I get it. It was just... I just now noticed it is all I'm saying.
I know I'm not doing anything, but I'm looking to see if there's any items that increases your awareness that we have.
You're fine.
No.
I just wanted to read the book, that's all. Back to the Void Ship Bridge.
God damn it, I was leveling up Argenta. Because apparently it was me who did the thing.
Who did this? Wait. 'Twas I!
It was me!
That's ridiculous. He would never.
Actually, I would, because I gave it to Abelard, because he doesn't fucking need it.
What?
Deal more
I gave
damage,
Abelard-
Xenos and demons.
I gave Abelard no heresy, which makes him do more damage to Xenos and demons, but he has negative 200 to his
Lore, right?
lore Xeno and lore warp.
They don't need to know.
That's not a thing.
I do have to
Just
go,
get the-
though.
Yes, it is 12 or 10:30.
Man, I want to play more.
I mean, you guys can keep going if you want. I don't mind.
Just finished the chapter, which is a good point to cut it off.
We didn't finish the chapter.
No, we didn't.
They went to
Yeah,
a
the
space
world.
station.
We finished a space station in an hour and a half. Sorry, 2.5. Sorry, 2. That feels like good progress, right?
No.
No?
Not at all.
Oh.
Anyway,
No offense, but in the amount of time it took us to do this, I did this entire chapter.
Okay, but you skipped through all the dialogue.
I don't
And-
skip through all the dialogue, I skim it. I don't need to read it all.
anyway,
I'm
as I
gonna
said,
run it.
you guys can keep going. Just have someone else play my character. That's fine.
It's a good place for me to cut the episode.
I feel like we're
What's
just
that?
in the suck, so it's not gonna happen.
If y'all want to keep going, then say so now. Or forever.
I've already said my
which
two
is-
piece. I've already put in my 2 cents.
Well, you have, but Eric hasn't said anything. Dina hasn't said anything.
Save game. We'll
is
continue
saved.
next time, unless you want to go talk to your crew. Because that's a really long thing.
It is, and he doesn't need to be here for that. Good night,
That is
Caleb.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, Caleb.
We'll handle some fucking talking. And then it won't be hanging over our heads. Woo. Chop the recording and then continue. Wow.
Yeah.